Now, 60 years ago, Germany's Nazi government conducted a genetic engineering program to create a master Aryan race. Thousands of children were born out of the Lebensborn experiment, and at a reunion this weekend, 30 of them have been looking for answers to their secret past.
Take a walk to the end of Brockenweg Street and you'll find an empty house with the darkest of secrets. This is where the Nazis tried to breed a master race, a whole generation of blonde-haired, blue-eyed babies to populate their 1,000-year Reich. They were known as the Lebensborn children, many of them fathered specially by officers of Hitler's SS, others abducted and brought here because they looked Aryan. Volker Heinecke was seized as a child from Nazi-occupied Ukraine. I was kidnapped by the SS, Volker says. They wanted me for the Aryan race and the future Nazi elite. Later, there were attempts to cover up the racial experiment. When Hans-Ulrich Wesch began investigating his past back in the 1970s, East Germany's secret police, the Stasi, ordered him to stop asking questions. But 7 years ago, Hans-Ulrich not only uncovered photos of him as a Lebensborn baby, he found out he had 3 sisters, and he traced his mother. I'm so happy I found my mother, Hans-Ulrich says. Now I know where I come from. Now I've found my roots.
What was happening inside this building was kept top secret. No one in the town knew what was going on. As for the children that passed through here, well, many of them are only now discovering the truth.
And for the first time, talking openly about their past. For years, the Lebensborn children were shamed into silence. Now they want to convince society they're not to blame for a project which labelled them as Hitler's children. Steve Rosenberg, BBC News, Wernigerode.